Good morning, pure structure traders. Today is October 6th, 2021. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. I'll be giving you some of the major levels here in S&P. Wendy will be going over some of the minor levels she has, and then I'll go over the levels on gold and oil as well. So again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. With that said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for S&P 500, we are trying to climb back up. I do want to see what we do at this level of 43.0650. That's my area, to see if we kind of jump right back up to it. That's where we're finding a little bit of support. If not, I'll see if we can get some resistance back at 43.22. Then above that for me is 43.2825 and 43.36 as my next levels. Support underneath, it's going to be somewhere around 42.8250, and then below that 42.6950 is my area. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She will go over some of the minor levels as well for you guys.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. So what we have going on is after the market found some support down there at the 75 area. I'm not going to say it to the tick because you know how that goes. So it found support down there at the 75. Oh, wait, let me share my screen.
There you
go. Got it? There we go. Here's our support right here at 75.50. And this is what I call the stairway to heaven. And of course, our beautiful little micro peaks. Here's number one. You see how it went up to it and then broke above it, because that's what you want. You want it to break above it and then come back down and use it as a support area, which it did. So that's peak number one. Why not this one? Because it didn't close above it. It closed right around it. So I just totally disregarded that one. But this one here is number two. Went above it, came back down and used it as support. That's structure 101 for the bullish move. Here's our peak number three. Went above it, created a double top right here. Why is that a double top and why is this resistance? It's not just because of current price action. There's a reason for it. And when you look left, there it is right here. Structure swap, resistance, resistance, support. That's the reason for the fail there. Double top, hit the short here, come back down to where? Right here is where you take your profit. And then you can go long. This is a tricky area here. This is what I call a bearish flag. Sorry, shit. Line hungry. You see this right here? That's your bearish flag. So it's a little tricky. I don't know if you want to enter the long here. You might want the market to do its little dance there and then wait for this. Wait for that move. And then you can hit it. Hit it. Now, what's the job of support? To go to it or through it, which is exactly what it did. It went to it. Struggling to get way up here. So we'll see. We'll see if the market continue to move and go on up to David's levels up here, or if it's going to go further down to David's support levels down here. But these are the beauties of the micro peaks right there. Hope that explains it. All right, my dear, back to you for oil and gold.
All right, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and pull this back up for you guys. 3, there we go. I should do it here. Okie dokie. So with gold, pulling this back up, resistance for me is going to come in 1761.5 to about 1763.3. That's going to be our areas of resistance. So if we get up to that level, I'm going to be looking to short it back down. Support for me is going to come into 1753.7, and then below that 1748.8 as my areas of support. So we'll see if we get the opportunity to get back into one of those two levels. If we do, I'll probably be looking for the long off those 53.7s first, or the short off the 61.5s. So we'll see what happens there as we're moving a little bit sideways on gold. Let's move over to crude oil. Crude oil, pulling this up, a little bit of support may turn into resistance 78.28 as an area of interest for me. If we do end up getting resistance here, may look for the market to try to travel down to 77.49 as the next level of support. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Above that, 78.74 to about 78.84 is my next area of resistance. So if we get back there, that will be the area I will look for a short opportunity down. But with that said, guys, let's go ahead and prepare for the open.